Good morning and welcome. I'm going to move this iPad into spots so we can do a little Tai Chi together. Hopefully help ourselves become a little more peaceful today, a little more centered, and have a little fun, get our mind off our situation. Let me just place this down, try not to look at it and get dizzy. And take it from there. Okay. So I might have to move it again to get a little bit of a wider angle. But for now, we're going to do a little warm-ups. And some of my students definitely know how to do these things, and others hopefully will just follow as best you can. So let's take a few breaths. In the moment, with the movement, very important aspect to stay healthy, to stay safe. And we're connecting our breathing to our movement. So this is an in-breath and an out-breath. And now we're going to do one with a smile. Nice way to start the day. Step out a little wider, hold on to the waist, just loosen up the waist a little bit. We're about to do a Qigong set, and the Qigong set is called the 8 pieces of brocade. But let's loosen a little bit up and make sure the joints are a little loose, okay? So make circles if your back's okay, make these little circles like you have a hula hoop around you. If your back is not okay, then be very careful. Just go side to side. We're going to swing the arms, so make sure there's nothing alongside where you are. Step back a little so you can see my feet. And come to a nice stop, nice and easy. Relax the arms. Take a big breath, let out a nice sigh. It kind of helps you feel better. Roll those shoulders. Loosen up the wrist a little bit. Don't do anything that hurts. Kind of like waving goodbye. Like to the sides. Turn the light bulbs. And let's loosen up the fingers a little bit. Open them up one at a time. Close them one at a time. Good. Warm them up a little bit, and then rotate the wrist. Let's loosen up the ankle a little bit, okay? So we can put the heel down and just go like so. Some of the exercise I'll do facing you, and others I'll put my back to you. You're facing me is 12 o'clock. So this is 10 o'clock and that's 2 o'clock, right? In case we make reference to those points. Put your toe down, rotate the knee. This is a little Elvis Presley move, both directions. The other leg. And then just a little easy, little balance. Put your heel down, place your toe down. Let me back up a little bit. Place your heel down. I'll show you from the side actually. Heel down, toe, heel. Try not to put any weight on it. Put all your weight on the other leg. And by the way, you're still breathing, right? No holding the breath. Let's do the other side. Just something relatively simple, just to make sure you're making the front foot very light. Okay. Now we're going to just do 3 movements of each one of the exercises. And you can do anywhere from 3 to 36. So this is a type of exercise, kind of, it's 1200 years old, invented by Chinese general for the army. So it can be pretty physical, but we don't need to do that today. We're going to get a senior discount. We're going to push up the heavens. So the hands come up, they turn up, look up, exhale. Inhale, and when you exhale, if men look to the left, and look at your hand as it comes down, ladies look to the right. Now come down, bend the knees a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, don't overstretch, you're going to do it 3 times, so each time maybe increase the stretch, hold it up there a little bit, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sink down into the legs. And when you push up, like make believe you're about to jump without the jump. So a lot of force going into the legs. Very nice. Hold this little chi ball here, okay? Now we're going to shoot. We're going to stand a little wider, and we're going to shoot the hawk, who's trying to mess with your chickens. So, on your right side, my left side, I'm pulling the string of the bow, and we're going to shoot with a bow, an arrow. I'm going to exhale, let the arrow go. I'm going to come down to center, pick up the bow on this side, okay? Pull back. Now look where you're going to let the arrow go. Come down to center. So my weight shifts as I pull back the bow. The weight is on that leg, right? Let it go. Weight is on the opposite leg. Come down. Bring it back. Bring it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Back to center. Very good. Now we're going to separate heaven and earth, which is yin and yang, right? And one hand goes up, palm up, one hand goes down, palm down. Look at the one that goes up and push with both palms. Now sink down into the legs as you come up and just reverse the hands. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Down and up. One more. Nice. Now you're going to be the wise old owl. Turn your hands out, and you're going to turn your head to one side, hold it a little bit, exhale back to center. Bend your legs a little bit, have a bend in the legs. The other side, center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And just a little stretch, 3 times on each side. Keep that range of motion going, okay, very important. Relax the hands, let them hang a little bit. Take a breath. Okay, we're going to be the dog that wags its tail or its head. So, as my backside goes to one way, the weight's on that leg. So in this case, it's your left, my right. And I'm looking all the way up to that corner. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Shift your weight. Exhale, back to center. Nice, easy twist and stretch, including the inside of the leg. Shifting, turning, breathing, and back, and bend your knees before you come up. Breathe in, and breathe out, bring your feet together. Okay, we're going to bow down, okay, to the emperor, which we don't have to do. So, I'm only going to bow down a little bit to my knees or so, and I'm going to try to relax my head. Some people can bow all the way down. So this is not a contest to touch your toes. So first reach up, exhale, and gently bend. And just hang here a little bit, just hang. Move your head around a little bit to make sure it's nice and soft and relaxed. Before you get up, bend your knees a little bit. Use your legs also, use the middle of your back, your shoulders, but not your lower back as you come all the way up. If you're lightheaded, dizzy, you stop. Exhale down. And maybe relax a little more. Drop a little more. You don't have to. Come up again. So exhale down. Let out some heat. Let out some tension. Hang a little bit. Let it hang. Let the blood go to the head a little bit. Look through your legs. Inhale up. When you get to the top, exhale again. Good. Now, rub the hands. We're going to do punching with an angry stare. You don't need to see my feet. And this is a liver exercise. And one of the ways to keep your liver healthy is to get rid of all your anger. And so maybe we'll punch the virus today. So we're going to sink into a little modified horse stance. So your feet are out at an angle, and you just sink down. I don't want any pain in the kneecaps, but I like some tension on the thighs. 2 fists. When you make a fist, try to make it that way with your thumb on top. If you have nice long nails, don't hurt your hands, okay? And these are gentle fists, right? They get a little tense at the end. So pick your opponent right in the chest. Exhale. Bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Exhale. Get some tension on the legs. Create a little bit of an angry stare. And fix on the spot that you're hitting with my little turtle right here. Very nice. Then come back. And the way you come back is bring the feet in like so. And we're going to jaw the spine. And we're going to do that 8 times. So just relax the hands a little bit. Now what we're going to do is very gently come up and do some leg lifts, calf lifts, and then gently come down and create a little jarring of the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And feet together. Big smile. We're going to do some very relaxing, simple Qigong. Sometimes they call it heaven and earth. The hand just goes up and down. These are little quick ways to center yourself. Your mind gets too busy. Now what we want to do is pivot at the elbow. So we don't want to be doing this type of thing. We don't want to be using our shoulders, okay? Just up and down. We're going to finish this little video with just some Qigong like we're doing. And then the next one I'll do, if this works and goes through to everyone, will be on some Tai Chi movements, okay? We're going to just do one Tai Chi movement today, up and down. Then up and down, so now the palms reverse. In breath. This is just to help you get centered, soften up the body. The stance, you're standing nice and tall but not stiff. And make believe you're floating through water. But your mind, your intent, your body, your breath is all connected into everything you're doing. Bring our feet together, do a couple of moments, minutes of, or seconds I should say, of belly breathing. Men put the left hand first, ladies put the right. This is your lower dantian, your second chakra. As you exhale, push the belly in. As you inhale, let it expand. Close the eyes a moment. Try this laying down. Try to do this every day. A minute or so, that's all you need to do. It helps with the lung capacity. You want to keep the lungs nice and strong. Then we're going to finish with open and close, the easiest Tai Chi movement probably that we have, but it's very profound. Open and close. Breathe in, expand the chest, and let then the hands open. Exhale, relax the chest, let the hands close. Picture like a balloon pushing you out, chi ball. The mind moves the chi, and the chi moves the body. So as you do belly breathing and expand, the energy pushes the hands out, and then it pulls the hands back. And we're going to finish with, this is your happy ball. So you having any problems, any discussions, do open and close and add, oh, so happy, so happy, so happy. Very happy today. Give yourself a smile. You are what you think. Say it out loud. Oh, so happy, so happy, so happy. Enjoy the day. We're going to finish with a little Tai Chi bow. Take a smile. The left hand goes over the right. Left foot goes out. And you enjoy the day. And also, as I turn this off, make sure that you're careful out there. Ciao.